Fucking hell. Alright, so I was going to test streaming in 1440p to see if I could push my internet a bit, but clearly the internet was not having that, so we'll be staying at 1080p. The reason why I wanted to bump up my stream to 1440p is because the 360 emulator has got a little bump recently, fairly recently, that allows you to run games like 06 and Unleashed at 1440p, which is why I did that 1440p playthrough that I uploaded some weeks back. So I was gonna try and stream the game in 1440p, but you know the stream health was not looking green, and that was not a good thing. So then I tried to switch it back, and then there was audio problems, and then I was just like, you know, so yeah, so wonderful. All right, I'm just gonna quickly tweet out the link to the stream, and then we'll get to the meat of this, which is I haven't played 06 all year. I know, right? It's been so long, you know. Someone said, "Will you do Silver Story?" Not today, but I never stream Silver Story. I'll probably do that at some point. Let me just tweet out the link to the stream. All right, let's link to that. Someone said, "Play Generations, please." No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just Gens, it's cool, but you playing ambitious titles today. Ugh. Someone said 06 is more enjoyable to watch with you playing. To be honest, that's because I don't dwell on every single glitch for 10 minutes straight. I just play the game like it's a game. But I understand that people want to get their views, and it's easy to trigger glitches. So let's trigger and laugh at every single glitch for 12 years. I get it. Sega bought this on themselves. They rushed the game out. But with me, I don't try and do that. I try and just like treat it like a regular Sonic game and just like play it. It's that simple. So yeah, let me just set up my controller so I can is it on? All right, kill. So oh look, Knight of the Bait is in the chat. He says, "Yo, great game, almost as great as Unleashed." Thank you, Knight of the Wind, for that in the chat. Yeah, we're gonna stream some 066. So yeah, at 1440p, although you won't be able to see it at that because it's at 1080 on the stream. And why is it not running? Oh, I didn't load the fucking ROM. Duh. Alright. Someone said, please convince Soldier Boy to bring 06 on his consoles. The Soldier game needs some of that 06 love. But I think he's dropped a new one, right? Basically ripping off the PS Vita. So, fuck, I need to pee. I'm gonna pee for like a minute and then we'll get into the game. One sec. Alright, we're back. Someone said I could sit on this menu for hours. Oh, that's literally me with Heroes. Like, I would just sit on that story menu with all 4 of the teams and just, like, view the menu and be like, wow, like, this is the GOAT, like, you know. Now you made me want to play Heroes. Ugh. Yeah. Alright. Oh, wait, shit, I need a new file. One sec. Let's go to the place. Okay. Alright, so copy that. Main file. Delete that. Alright, so that should wipe the data. Alright. How do you do the Xenia stuff? If you can, Twitter DM me, please. You gotta talk to Beats, Neoslide, them lot. They're the ones who sorted me out. So, if you know Beats and Neoslide, they do like mods and stuff. Like, you gotta talk to them. They will show you the ropes. They will show you the... I was about to say the way. Ugh, disgusting. Hey, Prem, what do you think of the new Sonic racing game? It looks okay. I mean, we got Mario Kart 8, so I don't see how that's gonna replace that. You know, so that's just how it feels for me. Someone said 06 greater than Mania. Just only fact. I mean, it's one of those things where Mania is better executed for what it's trying to be, you know, which is a classic Sonic game. But 06 is like, in terms of ideas, what I want Sonic to be. So even if it wasn't as perfectly executed, it's like I'd much rather play 06, you know. Hey Premy, my brother wanted me to tell you Rise of Lyric is better than Heroes. If you need help, we can set up a GoFundMe for the mental institution fees that he'll be needing. But I'm just playing. That's your opinion. This game is quiet. I should probably bump it up on the thing. Why is it so fucking quiet? Hold on. Should probably close and reopen Discord as well. See, I'm so sorry for the Ratchet stream. Let me black the screen for a sec. Just like my stream just like went all over the place. So yeah. Night of the Wind says 06 is great. Just because it has some issues in execution doesn't mean it's a bad game. Thank you, Night of the Wind, for the support. Yeah, so alright, so let's get into this. I don't know if you can tell those who are watching the 1080p stream, but it's running in 1440p, so the model should look crisper. Don't worry, Night of the Wind. If you want to hate on 06, there's like 99.99% of other places on the internet to do that. This is an 06 safe zone. That's what I like to call my streams. It's an 06 safe zone where we get together and just like be positive about 06. It's like a cult at this point. I'm joking. It's not a cult. I don't even know. I'm just playing around. Oh shit! They said screen still black. I forgot to switch off the black setting on the stream. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Someone said 1440p exists on YouTube now. We got 4K for years, so. Knight said we are blinded by childhood nostalgia. I don't even understand that. Oh god. Someone said 8K. Yeah, 8K is a thing on YouTube as well. So, someone said go back to the black screen. Wow. After this cutscene, I'll probably skip the rest anyway. So, what is your second favorite franchise after Sonic, Prem? Probably Assassin's Creed or Prince of Persia, one of those two. Someone said the audio and video is out of sync. The emulator does that actually. If you know, there'll be like a second or so delay from the gameplay. Like, it's very weird. Like, if you watch the playthrough I did of 06 a few weeks ago, you hear that there as well. I mean, I tried to fix it in editing, but it's inconsistent, the sound delay from the emulator. So someone said, could you live stream Sonic and the Secret Rings sometime? I tried that game, and after trying it, I didn't want to try it again. So I don't know about that. Someone said the 06 King is back on another stream. Yeah, we out here. I haven't streamed 06 all year, man. It's been so long, man. Like, I haven't played the game all year. Long time no see. Like, literally. Someone said, what's your favorite anime? I barely watch anime, so I can't really say. If Sonic X counts, then I guess that. But I watched a bit of Attack on Titan. That was cool. Alright. Do you have more ponchos more will increase the character speed? I might have it. I don't know. I haven't really got any mods on. But I mean, for Sonic, I don't really need it. That's something that I would use for maybe like Amy or something, or Silver. Alright. First mission. But yeah, those of you who are watching the stream at 1080p, the game should, I guess, bitrate aside, it should look clearer than on console. Oh, hey, Twip is here. I'm assuming people added Twip. Might of the Wind and Twip have joined forces to talk about their distaste for, you know, a game that is better than Generations. Ugh. Oh, people say Jez is better than Unleashed. I just laugh. I saw this in a video. I've forgotten. It was like a review or something, and I think it was Cooper Castal or something, and he was like, I would literally pick Eggman Land, the stage, over the entirety of Gens. And I was like, dude, I said the same thing. I said the same thing. I would pick Eggman Land alone over the entirety of Gens. Like, if it was between the stage, Eggman Land, and Gens existing, I would get rid of Gens. Like, dead ass. Like, that's how serious it is when I compare those two games. I need to put my chair up a bit. It's a bit low. Okay. Yo, Twip, what the fuck with the straw poll spam? What is this? What the fuck is this? Really, Twip? Oh my god. Twip is always doing this shit. If I let me time Twip out, give him a timeout. You can time out mods, by the way. But there's actually a thing, what's it called? A thing that Twip likes doing is making these easy polls in streams that he knows that his choice is gonna win, just so he can make me look bad. But just remember when you're answering that poll, and I already know what you're gonna answer with, but just remember when you're answering that poll, Twip is the same one that said that the Forces soundtrack is better than the Mania soundtrack. So just remember, I ain't the only one with the unpopular opinions out here, Benedict. Someone said, hey, Prem, you should interrupt Twip's streams for a change. I did actually, on New Year's Eve, make one of Twip's streams better by blessing his stream with my presence. Presence. So, you can watch that if you want to see what a good Twitch stream looks like, you know, aka one with me in it. So, yeah. Someone said, Premy, bro, what's UMG? It's one of the biggest record labels in the world, and they have been flagging my '06 streams, which are a lot, because I fucking stream this game all the time. I love it. And he's been flagging them. UMG's been flagging my streams. Not the entire streams are getting demonetized. Guess why? Because of the credits song Sweet Dreams. So they are flagging and demonetizing my entire '06 streams just because I got to the end credits and the song played, essentially. Now, what am I supposed to do about this? Not play the game? You know, so literally, like, what the fuck was I supposed to do? So I was just like, you know, fuck UMG. But, you know, if you put that in your title, they'll demonetize your stream. So I had to be creative. But fuck them. Sweet Dreams is a nice song. I want to put it in my streams. So now I have to mute. Now I have to mute Sweet Dreams. What is this world coming to? That we can't even listen to Sweet Dreams? And I just missed the good route. Wow. Alright, cool. Already off to a rusty start. See, I haven't played all year, so I'm rusty. Someone said we missed Premy. Premy's just uploaded last week. I've got more Premy's content coming. I recorded a Soul Calibur vid. I got more Spider-Man coming out. Like, don't get it twisted. We on that Premy shit in 2019. I told y'all. Premy is here to stay. 10K by the end of the year. Let's go. Like, I'm playing so terribly right now. Yo, what's good, Megapie? I've lost all my rings, so I probably won't even get the S rank. Oh well. I got a playthrough where I pretty much S ranked all the stages, so the stream is just gonna be chill. Ooh, I got to skip the wall jump. Cool beans. Someone was like, hey everyone, I think about buying 06, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. What do you think? Should I get it or not? I mean, most people hate the game, so if we're going off odds, just off the odds, you probably won't like the game. That's just odds. Yeah, I missed the S rank. But if you're curious, you can get it. If you got a powerful enough PC, you could probably just play it for free on Xenia. It wouldn't be perfectly emulated, but you know. I'm not gonna sit here and recommend it just because I love it, because I know, like, statistically, you probably won't like it. But if it's cheap enough, like, if you could get it for, like, under, like, $10, and you're curious enough, you might as well. It's no longer, like, a full-price game, so. Premy, do you think I should sell my PS4 for a Switch? Because I really want to play the new Smash, but I love Spider-Man as well. Well, Smash is like an ongoing thing. Spider-Man is kind of like a you play it and you beat it kind of thing. You know, just beat the fuck out of Spider-Man and then sell your PS4, get a Switch, and play Smash. I mean, that's just what sounds logical to me. Like, I love Spider-Man. I don't really play Smash, so I don't know. But once I beat Spider-Man, I didn't go back to it. I mean, I'm probably gonna go back and play that, the New Game Plus and all that. But I mean, it depends. If you really want Smash, then just beat the fuck out of Spider-Man. Like, play every single mode, and then after that, just sell it. You know, I know a friend who is like an avid PC gamer. He bought an Xbox One X, Red Dead Redemption, beat it at 4K, and returned everything. Oh, good. People are ruthless out here, you know what I mean? Like, so. Oh, this is the best slide in the entire series. The '06 slide is the best slide in the entire series. I stand by that. Swip said that timeout's pretty long. Oh my god. Longer than the entire year. So, wow. He thinks the timeout was long. It was probably just like the length of a gen stage. It's not that long. Hey, Prem, do you think Jason was better as Sonic or Shadow? I mean, Jason was the best Sonic in my opinion. But with Shadow, I would say Humphrey was pretty close. I'd have to either Humphrey or Griffith is my favorite Shadow. So it's a bit closer for Shadow. So I don't know. All right. Let's get that half health. Oh, Twip said it's 5 minutes. Yeah, actually, I completely forgot Twip was even in the chat. That's how it was kind of long. Wow, a whole 5 minutes. I could have beaten Jens twice. God damn. Later, that one dude. Someone said the game volume is low. Are you ever gonna make a top 10 Sonic games list, Prem? I mean, I've already written it. I just never made the video. I can give you guys the list if you really want to hear it. Although 10 is kind of up for grabs right now. 10 is either between Sonic Mania and Sonic Advance 3, but I haven't replayed Advance 3 in a while, so I don't know. I feel like it should be Advance 3, but I need to replay it to be sure. But 10 is either Mania or Advance 3. After that is like, what's it called? I think Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And then after that is like Sonic 2. And then after that, I'm going like descending on like 10 down to 1. So after that is like Sonic 2. And then like Gens. Then like, was it Gens then Sonic 2? Or something like Sonic 2, then Gens, then like SA2. Then like something Unleashed, and then SA1, and then Rush, and then 06, and then Heroes. Andy said, Prem is slaying it with the human today. Nice. Thank you for the donation. Someone said, Twit said Prem did it with me with Premise. What are you talking about? Oh, Twit, you plug in your shite. I knew Twip was gonna make a video. I knew it. The moment I saw that, I was like, Twip is making a video on this shit. New trailer come. One dude tweeted, we may be getting a trailer soon, and Twip made a video on it. Like when he used to do those Mania Adventures, Part 3, coming tomorrow. You don't need a coming tomorrow video. Like, it's coming. Like, when it comes out, then you make a video. It's out. Not, it's coming to... Like, who cares if a trailer's coming? Like, the movie's coming out.
How long is this gonna go on?
The movie's coming out in November. And it's January. And movie trailers come out before the movie. Of course a trailer's coming soon. Like, it's common sense. But, you know. We'll see how many views he gets for this. But I'm sure he could have gone a bit harder on the bait if you really wanted to get those views. Let me see. I would have come up with a much baitier title than that. I would have been like, Sonic 2019 movie. New movie trailer. Then at the end, coming soon. Oh, God, I don't know why I'm clowning myself today. I don't even care. I'm just in a chill mood right now. Like, we out here playing a great game, just having some fun, using that slide that everyone forgets to use, the best slide in the fucking series. Oh my God. Oh, of course it's... Did you actually make a 10-minute video to say there was a trailer coming? Twip. How, Twip? I'm genuinely curious to see how you stretch that shit. If you didn't just leave black on the screen for like several minutes, a whole 10-minute video. So you expect me to start the video, beat Sonic Generations twice, and then the video's still not done? Like, what the fuck? Someone said, wait, Kobe is coming back. I think he was already on Sully's channel doing that Smash playthrough, innit? Oh yeah, because I'm playing at 1440p and the emulator isn't as optimized as it should be. Like, it can start to slow down after a while, so I might have to like save and like close the emulator or something. Alright, I kept my rings, so that's pretty much a guaranteed S rank at this point. Because, yeah, if I lost my rings, I would have been fucked. But, nah, we out here. We out here, though. Twip said 10 minutes is his favorite length. Did someone just join the Discord? Nah, that's just the sound effects of the wind in Dusty Desert. Twip says 10 minutes is his favorite length, but I don't see you playing Team Dark stages in Heroes. Prem, will you play Forces again? No. No. Oh, when was the last time I played Forces? May? And that was only because of mod. If it weren't for mods, I would have stopped playing Forces in November of 2017. Like, someone said, can you Skype Blue Rush? I mean, look. First of all, Skype. No. Second of all, I actually did a stream with Blue Rush. I think it was my birthday stream. That was a year and a half ago. That was 2017. Yeah, that was ages ago. I was playing Mania, I think. Yeah, he did join one of my calls. Prem, when's the Sonic Shuffle play? That's something I should do, though. But that's like multiplayer shit, innit? Like, I would need like people to do that properly. Someone said all Sonic tubers should stay in one room and see how long they last. Man, like with people like Twip and Night of the Wind in there, we're not gonna last. We're gonna start throwing hands. If I hear hero slander, it's going down. Like 06 slander, fine. Like Sega rushed out the game, they brought that on themselves. But you come at me with the hero slander. It's gonna be Logan Paul KSI in there, like legit. Legit, like don't even come at me. Oh, Twip in the chat saying that Gens is repetitive. Oh, of course, agree. Someone said Heroes is funny. I think you accidentally added an NY. Whoops, I fucked up. See, I was reading the chat, so I messed up. Okay, yeah. I was reading the chat. Alright, let me focus for this. Gotta listen to the audio cues. How about this, Silver? How about that? Homing attack. How about that? Where's you at, boy? Alright. One more here, I think. And Wheeze is done with that S rank. Twip said, where are all the shadows? Emulator is not finished, Benedict. The shadows don't show up for me. Apparently some other people are seeing shadows, but it could be a GPU driver thing. But yeah, the emulator's not ready. I'm gonna say you should do another Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze gameplay on my gaming channel. You mean Premylist, the non-Sonic channel? Link in the description. Yes, I was actually tweeting that I was thinking of doing another Tropical Freeze video since, you know, now Nintendo have eased up. Now, because Nintendo don't flag content anymore, and they've like unflagged like 90% of the shit they flagged years ago, I literally on my premydaremy channel have more Sonic videos copyright claimed than Nintendo, simply because they started UMG started claiming Sweet Dreams for my 06 playthroughs and streams, and Nintendo stopped claiming all their content. So now we've gone into a point in 2019 where I'm getting flagged for Sega content more than Nintendo. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Twip said if he met Izuku, he would ask him for Generations 2. The same people made it. This is why Twip should not be running the franchise. So you would find that, oh yeah, this glitch happens like in the hub world. So yeah, that's probably going to be an issue. Sometimes I have to restart the emulator because of that. This isn't in the regular game. Those of you who haven't played it, just in before I get some shit. But Twit means to tell me that he would find the people that worked on Gens and tell them to make Gens 2 instead of telling them to make original game with Gens level design, but you know, levels that are actually a decent length and more challenging. Like, are you serious? You would tell them to make Gens 2? What stages are they going to use? What amazing new locales have we gotten since Gens? If we take Mania out of the equation, just modern Sonic, right? We've got stages from Lost World. The only thing they could take from Lost World that would be remotely cool is Sea Bottom Segway. That's one stage. What's next? Rise of Lyric. What's next? Forces. Maybe you could get Sunset Heights, which is basically Crisis City with some tweaks. It's like Crisis City mixed with Rooftop Run. Maybe you could get Metropolitan Highway, which is like White Grand Metropolis. Maybe. What else? What are we doing with Gens 2? Are we just gonna take more old stages that are different? So instead of Green Hill this time, we take Emerald Hill. Like, you know, instead of Seaside Hill this time, we take. I mean, any stage from here is the GOAT. So, but like, Gens 2, like, I know it's been 8 years since Gens 1, but it's also been like 9 years since an original modern Sonic game. So, I don't know. Gens 2 is way too early for that shit. Like, yeah, the hub wall glitches out in the story on Emulator. But you know, like with Forces, all they had to do was just make it play like Gens but longer. That was it. That was the blueprint. Like, they had Gens and it was like, okay, just make this a bit longer. You know, and honestly, I think that Sega should invest more in difficulty modes. Like, when you look at Heroes, right? Obviously, Heroes, you play all 4 teams to progress and all that shit. Let me save just in case I have to close the emulator, because sometimes it gets a bit iffy. Like, yeah, like, but in Heroes, right, you had Team Sonic, which was like normal difficulty. You had Team Dark, which was like hard. You had Rose, which was like easy, and Chaotix, which was like mission mode. I don't see why every Sonic game shouldn't be able to do that. I'm not saying make you play the game multiple times. I'm not saying that, but just have those different variants where they tweak the level design, and then let them pick a difficulty mode, because that way, critics can play the easy version of the game and still give the rest of us a challenge. You know, like, Team Rose was basically Generations mode of Heroes. Short and easy, like, literally. So people that like that could have played that mode. And then normal mode is like the balance, and then Dark is like on the longer side, and then Chaotix is his own thing. Like, they could have done that. Like, if Forces was like that, or even Gens. Like, Gens could have had like an easy mode, which I guess is the regular mode, is the easy mode. And then could have had like a hard mode after that, which was like more advanced level design, more quick reactions, more challenging platforming. I don't know, like more pits. I don't know, like they could be creative with it. And then I just feel like they should try harder, like, to accommodate different levels of difficulty. Like, somehow even Mario's doing a better job of that. Yeah, so there's some hub world issues. I'm probably gonna have to reopen the thing. Tip said Sonic Rush Adventure sucks. Oh yeah, true. Alright, let me reopen the emulator quickly. Sometimes when you reopen it, it fixes, because if you notice, CPU has gone up. It usually is not that high, but because of the bump to 1440p, it really makes it a lot harder to run because it's not optimized. Alright, let's go back in. Swip says he's gonna stream Rush one day and show us why it's bad. So you're gonna stream Rush and then play like shit and then blame it on the game. Classic Twip. Alright, so yep, let's fix that to some extent. It'll probably be a bit glitchy, I don't know. Alright. Twip literally cannot get past Water Palace in Sonic Rush. Like, he sucks that hard, so, you know. Rush Adventure is literally easier, but then longer because of the horrible padding. So, yeah. That's why he likes Rush Adventure. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Alright, this way. Alright. Yeah, Rush Adventure, like, just felt so inferior to Rush, like, in every way. Like, the only thing I could think of that Rush Adventure did better than Rush was that they separated the time attack times between Sonic and Blaze. The original Rush had them on the same timer, and since Sonic is faster, he's going to, like, cover all your Blaze times, you know, so it's like, what's the point of even doing time attack with Blaze if all your Sonic times are going to be there? So that was like one thing that I think was a problem in Rush that they did fix in Rush Adventure. Aside from that, like, literally, like, it's inferior in every way, literally. Tip said, almost got as much likes on my new video today. It's been out for less than 20 minutes to my one year. Well, the Sonic movie is a hot topic, Twip, you know, and talking about it is going to get you views. So, yeah, surprise, surprise. It's called the YouTube algorithm. Man, I just missed the S rank.
No sweat.
And even, oh, and the thumbnail, you used of that fan image, and then, oh my god, Twip. Oh my gosh. Wow. 100 viewers. Thank you for the support. Alright. Someone said, I enjoy both, but Rush is far better. Thank you. Better locales, better soundtracks. Alright, HUD is glitching out again. Just do a quick close and reopen. Yeah, it's really lagging out. Alright, let's close that and reopen. You didn't know what else to use, Twit, because there was nothing to use, because there's no trailer yet. That's the point. There's no point in making a trailer coming soon video when it's obvious that there's a trailer coming soon, because the movie's coming soon. Like, someone said, what game do you plan on playing next? I don't know. Like, I'm not really consistent with this channel anymore. If you want to see, like, more semi-consistent gameplay, you can go to the non-Sonic channel, Premy list, link in the description, but I don't know. I just, when it comes to streams, I just tend to play the things I like, which is why you see hero streams and 06 streams, and then more hero streams, and then more 06 streams, and, like, you know, heroes and 06, like, I fucking live and die for those, man. Someone said, why are you playing on PC? PS3 360 is good. I mean, you know, I'm playing it at 1440p, which is higher than you can do on console. You know, I'm also playing with like super fast loads, which you can't do on console, so there's that as well. Tip said fake 06. Does that even make sense? I'm playing 06. And I'm not bitching about it. Like, when you played Unleashed on your stream, it was like, oh my god, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Like, And then, like, the 30% that was day stages, oh my god, this is amazing, I'm so good at this. And then you get, like, a D rank, and I'm just like, yeah. The PC version will be the definitive version eventually, but right now, because of emulator glitches, it's still got a ways to go. Alright. Quick selfie with Bay. We got Team Sonic here, Hero Squad, and then we got Elise in the background. Someone said it's a twit. Someone said Twip is a fake 06 Halo. Oh god. Someone said Elise is nasty. Don't talk about my wife like that. Go on. Someone said Elise is queen. Thank you. Kurisu, Tanu. See how quick that loads? This is what I was saying. Like, shit loads quick. Someone called Twip a fake 06 hater. I'm not even paying attention. I was reading chat. I literally was going in the wrong way. Twip is a fake Unleashed fan and a fake Forces hater. So in that, he pretends to be a fan of Unleashed, but he really doesn't like the game in its entirety. And then he pretends that, oh, Forces is just a mediocre game, but he'll spend 7 hours straight on one stage. So You should be more like Knight of the Wind, Twip. At least he's honest with himself. At least he knows what he hates and what he likes. You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. Like, you know, if you like Forces, shout from the mountains and just be like, it's great. With Griffith voice, with emphasis. Forces is great. Play Forces. I love Griffith. I'm joking. Oh god. Someone said it's the snow electric. It's the emulator. I saw it and I was like, I don't even care. It looks cool. I took a screenshot of it and tweeted it. I was like, this snow being all lit up. I was just like, holy fuck. It's like some lightning or some shit. Like, oh my god, it's so fucking lit. What's up, Nick S? Someone said, you trying to tell me Elise never stopped her toe and tear up? Where is that coming from? Whoops, messed up my jump. Alright. Alright, you there, you there, you there. So according to Twitter, I think Emmy said this. She said that Ryan Drummond didn't audition for gens, he auditioned for Colors. Like, that's new information to me. But I think she actually did interview him, so if that's what he's saying, then I mean, who am I to repeat the gens rumor that he? I don't know. If he really auditioned for Colors instead of gens, then that's a whole different story. Imagine Ryan Drummond, like, you missed the BBBE in Drummond voice. Oh god. Twip said that is true. I'm guessing he's talking about the Colors thing. Someone said make some call me Johnny Proud and do a rock launch prem. Yeah, I'm not too good at those, but either way, he wouldn't be proud of me. I'm sure he's like looking down on me as we speak. Not as we speak, but you know, I made that video in 2017 why I love 06. Like, not to brag, but that's about to hit 100,000 views. So I officially have the most popular positive Sonic 06 video on the entire internet. So I'm assuming certain people have seen it. I'm assuming someone, you know, people like to snitch on Twitter, so I'm assuming someone has sent him that link, and he has seen that and been like, who the fuck is this nigga? Okay, probably not in those exact words. I don't know if he's black or part black. I don't think he is. But who the fuck is this dude saying this shit? And then he probably linked it to comment, and then they were just like laughing at me on like a Discord call or something. I'm just like, I'm just speculating. I'm not saying this actually happened. Don't go and say that I said this happened. I'm just like, you know, I just assume something like that would have happened. Alright. Get that medal. Take the nice route. Someone said you still speak to Kobe. Since he went on social media, I haven't heard from him at all. I only spoke to him on Discord once. And we used to interact on Twitter before, you know, we were mutuals before he deactivated his account. But that's about it, really. Apparently, he was talking to Twip on Snapchat. I don't be using my Snapchat, so, like, you know. Oops. Yeah, that Discord call was great. Yeah, that was a good call. You know. We had, it was like me and Matt versus like Twip and Kobe. Twip and Kobe were trying to say that the Colors soundtrack was better than the Unleashed soundtrack, and me and Matt were like, that's fucking wrong. So that was interesting. That's still my rings. Oh, okay, S rank is still possible then. Someone said, I know there are glitches, but there are only glitches if you purposefully look for them. I can play all the way through with no glitches. I swear, like, I rarely run into glitches now. Like, I just, you know, obviously on my first playthrough of 06, I ran into glitches. But, like, 99% of them are so easy to avoid for me now. I do, like, a full playthrough. I mean, I've done it on stream before. You see it. and I like ready run into anything. Twip said there's so many boost pads on the stage. Is that the Gens fanboy talking about boost pads in the boost game with the dash panels everywhere? Oof. Alright, well, let's get the cutscenes. Someone said by definition being a Sonic fan makes you furry. No. Someone said as broken as 06 is, has the game doesn't crash. You know. DSS showed a glitch where you can get it to crash, but that's one of those ones that you really gotta like purposefully trigger. He's a speedrunner, so he ran into that. But I've never seen an average player crash the game, like legit, like it's crashed. Usually the main glitches in 06 are scripted sections that don't go through properly, so you end up dying. But not like a legitimate, like the game is crashed, like restart the computer, like, or console kind of thing. Ooh, landed on the rail, boys. We out here. Twip is still talking about that shit that never happened. Oh god. You are fake news, Benedict. You are fake news. Twip Sonic Mania Adventures Part 7. Oh god. Oh yeah, guys in the chat, let's see how strong the classic Sonic bias is today. Sonic Mania Adventures or Sonic Boom cartoon? What are you guys rocking with? Let's see the chat. Someone said, can you do a compilation of Sonic and Co. and Rise of Lyric talking non-stop? I mean, I've never made any compilations, so I don't know why you think I'm like the guy for that. I would be shit at that. That's like something that Pasquale could do, like, you know, like a Rise of Lyric YouTube poop or something. He would pull that off real good. This stage is better than the one in Gens. The game is starting to slow down, which means the emulator, because I'm running at 1440p, it starts to slow down after a while. So I have to like cool down the computer. It's weird. Twip said the one in Gens is a clunky automated mess. I wouldn't say it's a clunky automated mess, Twip. I mean, it's just, you know. Whoops, missed the shortcut. Rip. How are people gonna sit here and call Crisis City automated because of the scripted sections, which are just sections? Meanwhile, you lot are struggling to beat the Mark Speed section because it isn't automated. Because if the Mark Speed section was as automated as the end of Modern Crisis City and Gens, which is just hold boost, quick step to the left, bam, quick step to the right, crisscross. I'm just trash sliding. But if it was as automated as that, no one will be having problems with it. The reason why y'all are complaining about the Mark Speed section is because you gotta put in work to beat it. Oh, that's why it's so funny. How is the Boost fanboy, Benedict, Gens fanboy, gonna complain about automation in 06? When the whole first level of Gens can be S-ranked with one finger. I'm not even exaggerating here. Like, I know I've been exaggerating with Gens when I said the game was 10 minutes, but I can beat Modern Green with one finger and get an S-rank. I made a video and I put it on Twitter. And you're gonna come and complain at 06? Automated? Like, you know, that would be like me saying I love 06 and then calling any other Sonic game too glitchy. That game's too, like, no. Like, you know, you gotta know your place. Like, if you're gonna talk about automated, but you play Sunset Heights for 7 hours straight, you kind of lose the right at that point. If you make a whole video to be like, Modern Green Hill and Generations, make a whole video to say, Modern Green Hill and Gens is not boost to win the one finger S-rank stage, and you want to talk about automated in this bitch? Like, oof. Be careful with me. Don't listen to Twip, because if the stream gets dislikes, I won't publish it, and then you won't get to hear me roast Twip. 275 rings, wow. If only I could hold them in the mark speed section, but I probably won't. I don't know how many times I've gone through this without damage. I think it's like, at this point, like 5 times. Holy fuck, I didn't take damage there. Holy fuck. Oh, this is the furthest I've gotten in a while. Okay. Die! Okay. Am I gonna take no damage on stream? Am I gonna take no damage on stream? Oh shit! Holy shit! I took no damage on stream! I'm a fucking legend. I don't care. I'm a fucking legend. I'm a fucking legend. No damage on stream, boys! On stream, boys! 464 rings? I'm a legend. I'm a legend. Oh shit. Bring in Will Smith. Bring in Tupac. The legend. 91,000. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Woo! It's your boy in the house today. What's up, guys? Premy in the house. Showcasing for you guys today. Oh man, I fucking love this game. Thank you for the donation, Andy. No damage. Nice job. Oh. God. Twip calling me a Kobe clone. Wow. Alright, let's save that. That was a good run.
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins. This be our future.
Prem, do you think 06 should have XBLA or E3 demo physics? Well, since I wasn't able to go to E3 when I was 10, I don't know what the E3 demo physics were. But XBLA, I think I tried that on Emulator. I don't think it's really better than the current control. I mean, it had a downward facing homing attack, I guess. Or jump dash. I don't know. I'd have to really like try back to back. But my main issue with 06 was you can't spin dash jump. Like when it comes to Sonic control, you can't spin dash jump, and the bounce bracelet was stiff. Those two things, and also when you jump, you can still take damage on an enemy. Like those are the main things for me. And then I guess a bit more momentum with the control would have been nice. Basically, just rip SA1. I made a whole tweet like of what my perfect control for a Sonic game would be. So literally, I literally pick specific elements from specific games. Someone said, "Prem, have you been to Sega in London? If so, how was it?" I've never been to Sega before. If I was there, they'll probably just kick me out because I'd go in there with like an Unleashed on Steam sign or some shit. Alright, I gotta be careful not to fall off here, so. Wow, I've literally never triggered that glitch in like years. Whew. Someone said, have you seen the Geek Critiques video on 06? I actually saw that, yeah. I left a comment too. In terms of 06 reviews, I actually liked his, you know. I mean, obviously it was shit on the game, like every other 06 review, but I think I liked it because he told the story of what it was like to be a Sonic fan at the time, like looking forward to 06, which just kind of reminded me of like my childhood when I was looking forward to it, you know. Alright. Everyone is saying Rouge's current voice is trash. I can't even remember Rouge's current voice. What does she sound like now? Is it still the one from Gens, or did they change her? Ooh, let me slide. I messed up that slide. Someone said Geek's review is actually fair. I mean, there's other fair '06 reviews. Like, I mean, Clement just beat the game to a pulp. Like, we know that. Like, in multiple parts and everything. Some Call Me Johnny, I think he doesn't like '06, but I still think his review was as fair as it could be, given the situation. Like, I mean, I understand reviewers are gonna be harsh. Like, it's an '06 is an easy target, you know. At the end of the day, Sonic games are so vastly different in like design choices and stuff that I firmly believe that even if '06 came out more polished, it still would have gotten hate, because if it came out more polished, there would still be people complaining that they died on the Mark Speed sections. There would still be people complaining about the kiss scene, which is CGI, which would have been there regardless. There still would have been people complaining that they didn't like the control. Because, I mean, look at a game like Sonic Lost World, which is, like, the most polished modern Sonic game on a technical, polished standpoint. Like, it rarely run into a glitch in Lost World. Like, rarely. But it still gets hate, because people didn't like the design elements or what the game was going for. And I feel like even if '06 was polished, it would have gotten hate for that. You know? They would have been like, we died in the Mark Speed section, you know, we didn't like the whole world, or we didn't like the way Sonic controlled. Wow, I slacked. That was a slack. I'll take that L. I'm gonna have to take this route now, which I don't even know this route. Oh, it's been a while since I took this route. Alright. But yeah, so I think '06 would have gotten hate anyway, even if it was more polished. I mean, look at Unleashed. Unleashed is like an example of that. Is that, wow, that is rip. This is one of my worst runs of Flame Core yet. How do I even find myself back? Okay, we're restarting that. But yeah, look at Unleashed. A game came out right after '06. It was polished, you know, and the only known glitch, I mean, there were glitches, but not for the average player like to run into. But it was like, what's it called? Is that Gamer Guide in the chat? Go and play Heroes. But yeah, like, Unleashed came out right after '06. It was way more polished, and it still got a lower score than '06 from a lot of critics because of design elements. So I stand by the fact that if '06 was more polished or came out more polished, it still would have gotten hate. Like, you know, it's just one of those things. Obviously, it would have gotten a lot less hate because it wouldn't have been as easy of a target. It just, you know, but it wouldn't have been like the way like Colors got such great reception for some reason. You know, it wouldn't have been like that. I think it would have just been like 7.5s. I think if '06 was more polished, it would have gotten similar to like Heroes reception, where it was like, you know, good reception, but not as good as when SA2 first came out reception, you know. I am stacking so hard today. I don't know what is happening. I am stacking so hard today. I'm just using all my lives. Someone said, what happened with those textures randomly popping up? That's an emulator glitch. I don't know why that happens, but I'm assuming it will get sorted. I don't know what happened with that that one flame core thing on the wall. I used to down that a lot as a kid, and then I figured out how to avoid that glitch. Somehow I can't seem to trigger it today. I'm not focusing on the game hard enough. I'm like too busy talking. I've literally forgotten how to dodge that glitch. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Alright. Someone said, I knew this was a mod. It's not a mod, it's just the original game running on an emulator that's still a work in progress. And not to fall off here. Alright. If I fall again, I'm just gonna keep going. But I usually slay Flame Core. I don't know what's going on. I guess I put all my energy into that Crisis City run. Okay. Gamer Guide, it's not a mod, Gamer Guide. It's the emulator. It's an emulator glitch. Not a game glitch. And before people say it's part of the game, Even before the Twitter is like, oh my god, 06 has no shadows. The emulator has no shadows. Alright, let's see if we can get a better run than whatever that last run was. I don't know how I slacked so fucking hard. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute. Oh, look at this fully 3D platforming. Oh, we'll never see this again. Oh, we will never see this. It's like kind of crazy to think we'll never see a fully 3D Sonic game again. Unless the Adventure remake happens, in which case then we have to. Because if they even dare add a single 2D section to an Adventure remake, I swear Sega, it's your head. It's your head. I don't care if it's that one section in Skydeck, which is like where the camera pans and you're just going to the right. I don't care if it's that section. Fully 3D control everywhere. I don't care. Don't even dare put a 2D section in an Adventure remake. Sega, it will be your head. Someone said SA2 Battle is underrated. Isn't it like one of the highest rated Sonic games? Actually, no, the original was one of the highest rated Sonic games. Then Battle came out and I think it got a lower score. Same with DX, like the original had a higher score, then DX came out and got a lower score. Alright, so this one is already better. Alright, cool. Alright, that was a better run. Someone said, what if they add Classic Sonic to the SA1 remake? Then it won't be an SA1 remake. Classic Sonic does not belong in an SA1 remake. He does not belong in Modern Sonic's universe, period. He was meant to stay in sprite form, where he belongs. You don't even need Classic Sonic in sprite form either. Like, the only reason mainly they didn't use modern sprites is because the classic fans would have raged. So they were just like, fine, we'll use the black eyes. You know, like at this point, they didn't want to take any risk because Sonic 4 did its own thing and it was like, oh, we're gonna use modern Sonic model. We're gonna, you know, use 2.5D because I mean, New Super Mario Bros. Did it and that worked. And then it didn't work for Sonic 4. So they were like, we ain't taking no chances. This shit's gonna look like it came straight off the Genesis. I'm surprised they even used non-16-bit music. Dude, I got a lot of people watching. Probably because I'm not streaming at 2 AM, but you know. I was thinking about why are people watching this time? You know, usually we have like 30 viewers. I'm like, oh right, it's not 2 AM. Alright, hit that. Take that. Knuckles. Someone said strongest Sonic character, everyone answer. I mean, is there any other answer except the ultimate life form? How the fuck did I do that? Okay, I'm playing it a bit risky right now. Oh shit. Grab a ring. Yeah, this is the rustiest I've played. I mean, I know I haven't played all year, but still, like, it's a bit rusty for Prim, you know. I'd be slaying Flame Core usually, so I don't know what this is. Oh, look how useful that slide is. Oh, how many other Sonic games is the slide that useful in? I'll wait on it. Yeah, ooh. And that should be, if I'm not mistaken, A sweet and sexy S rank. I could be wrong. Nope, it's a sweet and sexy S rank. Someone said I actually like the mech stages. The mech stages were fucking lit. Especially the Eggman ones. Oh my god. The Eggman ones and then Tails' Sand... Was it Sand Ocean? I'm so rusty with SA2 stage names. The Sand one for Tails was good, and then Eggman's ones were all good. Do you want Silver to come back as a playable character? Of course. My ideal Sonic game, I'm not going to go into full detail because there's a lot of shit I'd have to say. But my ideal Sonic game would involve Sonic Shadow Silver playable like 06. Shadow would get adventure gameplay. Sonic could get boost. Even with 2D sections, to a minimum, I would accept. And then Silver would be like his 06 gameplay, but a bit more refined. Someone said, "Oh, cool, you playing 06. As I usually do. I was going to order food tonight, but they're probably going to be closed by the time that I, actually want to order from them. Let me see if they're closed now. Yeah, they're closed now. Oh well. Guess I'm starving tonight. I have to feed myself with this Iblis meat. Why am I standing still? What the fuck am I doing? I'm so rusty today. What the fuck? I'm not supposed to be standing still on this boss. What are you standing still for? You know the way to do this, boss. Is this 06 with no mods? There's no mods here. I'm just running it off Emulator. So it's higher res, that's all. Everyone's saying they hate this boss. I used to hate this boss too. And then I realized that you're not supposed to wait for it. It's supposed to damage boost. That's how you get the S rank. If you wait for it, it's just a waste of time. Someone said top 10 Sonic songs to make love to. Wow. Alright, second hit. Let go. Let go. Someone said I saw someone speedrun this, it was glorious. Yeah, DSS speedruns this game, so I've seen a lot of things. But yeah, you're not supposed to wait for him to attack. You're supposed to literally damage boost. If you wait, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright. Someone said favorite boss in a Sonic game. Off the top of my head, oh my throat. Off the top of my head, the final boss in Sonic Rush, but not the Supersonic one. The other final one. Actually, I'm gonna wait this one out because it's the last one. But yeah, that boss, the Bomber Barbara boss, that boss is fucking lit. Alright, let's wait for him to drop that. Alright. Alright, so we should be done with the boss, if the camera doesn't mess up on me. Grab some rings. Alright, S rank. Get ready to be schooled. Man, Mike Pollock delivered in Rush. Oh man, I remember struggling that boss as a kid. It was great fun though. I couldn't beat the Blaze version of the boss as a kid because I didn't know you were supposed to press down. So the Sonic version, because I had it on the regular setting, so it was only 6 hits per boss. The regular setting, I literally never held down when I played the Sonic. I had to spin dash through the whole thing in one go. So if you moved his hands and you fell off, that was it. So I couldn't beat Blaze's version of the boss for years because I didn't pay attention to the down in the HUD. So I was just like, I can't make it in time. It's impossible. I was sitting there like, what? And then one day I just saw the down there and I was like, oh, press down. Oh, then you don't fall off. Oh, and then I beat the boss. And then I was like, oh, there's a supersonic and super blaze ending or burning blaze ending. And then I beat that. And that, mind you, I'd been time attacking the game for years at that point, and I still couldn't beat the boss because I didn't pay attention to the HUD. Someone said, hey, Premy, defect us, Remy. Wow, thanks for the love. I don't even know Till says owl there.
Looks like we made it back in one piece.
Someone said they joined late. Not that late. Like halfway in. What's it time for now? Oh, yeah, I know what it's time for. I know what it's time for. You already know, boys. Can you get in there? Yep. It's time for that, boy. Oh, yeah. Da 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 Oh yeah, one thing in 06 that is a glitch that no one talks about is that, see how I run off the thing? There's like a bit of momentum when you run off, but the momentum is always there. So if I just like shimmy off, I still get the same momentum. I guess they thought people would be running off so they wouldn't notice, but no, like it was one of those things that I noticed. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Someone said, Prem, what do you think happens after we all die? The only thing I know is gonna happen is that His World Acoustic is gonna be played at my funeral. Otherwise, I'll haunt everyone. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. I think no, yep, yeah, I knew it. I went too far to the left. I'm just triggering all the glitches today. Well, I was trying to take the rail route. Man, I feel like I put all my energy into that Crisis City mark speed, and now I'm just like slacking. Okay, okay, oh. Someone said I died a lot on that loop. The tip is to go in towards the right section of the dash panel and not towards the left. Because that's how the script breaks. So you can see the dash panel. I'm going to go in towards this side and then I won't die. It's just the way the script, usually in a script like that, it would like force you into the middle like in another Sonic game. But here it's like the direction you go into the dash panel directly affects what angle you go into the thing, which is why it's easy to glitch out on it. But it's also easy to avoid if you know why it glitches out and how to avoid it. I better hurry. Alright. Those enemies just fall off. Whoops, rip. Someone said that the crates were spoiling the flow of the levels, and I was like, no, the crates is supposed to be like a well-timed, like, you're supposed to like time yourself and then hit it like that, and then it maintains your flow. But if you like just run into it, then obviously you're gonna stop dead in your tracks. It's like a quick reaction thing, you know. I feel like people are blaming the game for that. The train is about to bomb, you know. Alright, we're good. Alright. Assuming I don't die, I could still S rank this, but knowing the way I've been playing,
Gotta speed up.
I wouldn't be surprised if I died. Alright. Just jump that. Alright, kill. Alright. I even lose my rings. Alright, yeah, that's the cleanest rank. From 1 to 10, what would you rank this game? 8.5. Dead ass.
That was incredible.
People are gonna hate me for that, but you lost, so. I think I just knocked off 1 point for like polish issues, and then another half point for like not being able to spin this jump and a few other things.
You again.
Is it Egg Genesis time yet? Yeah.
You think you can intimidate me with just your size? Come on, let's see what you can do.
Do a video where you talk about every Sonic game you played, give your opinions and rating on each one. You mean like a review of every single Sonic game in one video? The best I can do is a top 10. And even that, I've been slacking on that, you know. By this point, I've like basically given away everything that would be in my top 10. And most of the reasons why. So, I don't know. Now, most people know what I think about Sonic games at this point. I've said all the controversial shit I need to say. Alright. I even forgot what I was doing. I was running around like I'm supposed to be going to the middle. Top 10 cheesy Sonic quotes. Well, BBB in there. Definitely. And there's a few others in colors that are in there. Real superpower of teamwork was definitely one of them. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Do you think a remake of Sonic Adventure is a good idea? If they do it well, then it's a great idea. If they butcher it, then it's a horrible idea. The idea is fine, it's just the executions. No copyright law in the universe. I mean, I wouldn't say that's the cheesiest Sonic line. It's just kind of a line that's kind of interesting that they'll talk about copyright. Oh yeah, Baldy McNose hair. That's the one I was looking for from Colors. Yeah, BBB and Baldy McNose hair. Someone said because we're Sonic Heroes. Yeah, that's a cheesy line because Sonic himself is saying it. Oh. Someone said where the 06 mods at, Prem. Tell the modders to make them. Where the level mods at? You know your boy's down to showcase. We out here, you know what I mean? Like we out here. We out here. Alright. Time for tropical resort.
If we work together, I'm sure we'll be able to get across the water.
I literally forgot to press the button. I still survived, but yeah, that's glitched out. That's not the game, by the way. That's the emulator. I said, can you play? Why is everyone talking about mods? Where are the mods that you want me to play? Like, Someone said, Prem, you're so good at this game. I mean, I guess given that I play it a lot, I would hope to be. You know, I could be better though. I've never 100%ed it. Like, I've 100%ed Heroes, but I've never 100%ed 06. Someone said one from the Expo. I'll try out that mod. I think it's that quote unquote fixed edition, because everyone wants to make a fixed edition mod of something that doesn't essentially fix it. They just say it's fixed and then people will take their word for it because, oh, it's 06, but just because you've changed it doesn't mean it's fixed. But I'll take a look at it. Someone said Unleashed mods. There's not that many mods for Unleashed. There are some. Valcomia showcased a bunch of them, or Sonic Central technically. Or actually Valcomia showcased some, like... So there are Unleashed mods, but not as many. Like, same with Heroes, there's not that many Heroes mods. Most of the mods are gens, and now Forces, and also now Mania. That's when the modding scene really took off. Gens is when the modding scene took off. That was like our fucking... The Gens is like our Skyrim at this point. Like, just, we won't let it go. What are you playing on? The graphics look better than mine. I'm playing on PC. It's the Xbox 360 emulator. And it's currently decided it doesn't want to work. Wow. Alright, so... Ugh! When that happens, you gotta restart the emulator. So... I'm gonna have to replay that stage. Someone said SADX has the most mods. No. Gens by far has the most mods. Mania catching up though. Gens has the most mods. Mania number 2. You know. Just for the record, that's an emulator glitch. It's not the game that does this. You know, because I know some of you haven't played the game. So you might be thinking, oh my god, the game. But no, the emulator is just... It's not finished. Someone said, what does 100% this game mean? I mean, things like collecting all the medals and S-rank and everything. I mean, I've S-ranked, like, the majority of it. I've S-ranked everything on Sonic Story. Most of Shadow Story. Almost everything on Silver Story, but... Then you gotta do the extra missions as well. So there's a bunch of things. And then... You know, yeah. And then you gotta do the town missions as well. Which I was never gonna do that on console because of the loads, you know. And plus, Silver's town missions aren't the best. So, you know, I didn't really want to bother with that. Wow. Premy, have you S-ranked the DLC stages of Unleashed? I don't think so. I've played them. Some of them. Not all of them. Definitely don't think I've S-ranked them. It's something I plan on doing. I don't know what to do now. Should I just wait for the emulator to work with Unleashed and then just play the DLC on that? And then I don't know if I want to go back on console now. Alright. We're getting out of the cave. Someone said game is amazing on Emu. I guess you mean emulator. It loads a lot faster and it's running at 1440p, so you know, the loads are like any load screen complaints that anyone had, not even an issue on emulator, like dead ass, as you could probably see on stream. Someone said, I bet the Japanese version of 06 is most... Why would a different region's version be more stable? Why would they save the stable version for Japan and be like, fuck you, Westerners? Like, I don't get that. Although, to be fair, Sonic Adventure released in Japan first, and that version was buggier. And then they polished it up for the West. But then they released that version for, you know, Japan as well. But that was just because the original version came out earlier. They kind of rushed it out, so they went back and tweaked it. I don't even know where I'm going. Alright. Let me just charge my thing. This is the rustiest I've been in a while. And I did like a pretty smooth run of it, like... Alright, cool. Alright, that should be an S rank. Someone said, but didn't 06 come out in the West first on 360? It came out everywhere on 360 first, then everywhere else on PS3. That was how it came out, for what I remember. Someone said, I never played 06 and never considered to see it as a bad game. I mean, if you've never played it, how do you really know what you know? I mean, best to play it first before you know what it is. You know, it's kind of hard to go into a game like this without preconceived notions, considering what everyone's saying. But I don't know. Hey, Premy, how's it going? I'm alright. The Boom Twins 06. That's an interesting username. Alright. Tails Wave Ocean time. If there was a direct sequel to this game, what would you think the story would be, and what would Sonic at least be in a relationship? Sonic and Release would not be in a relationship. First of all, they don't remember each other technically, so that wouldn't happen. I don't really know what the story would be. What makes a sequel to 06 in terms of story? I mean, for it to feel like a sequel to 06, I would imagine that it just, you know, is set in the real world. And hopefully they bring Elise back. Maybe they could do a thing where Elise becomes useful in the game. Like, imagine playing as Elise. Like, imagine Deadass playing as a human in a Sonic game. Oh, wait, we played as Eggman. So what are we gonna do? Give Elise, like, a mech? Give her some Flames of Disaster, like 062, where Elise absorbs the power of Iblis and then is able to do, like, powerful shit that regular humans can't do. And then, like, she's floating around, like, platforming and shit. Oof. Oh, Sega, hire me. Out here just writing checks for you. I'm so not S ranking this. Twip says, oh wait, we'll be playing as Sonic in the movie game. Wow, Twip. That's some serious info there. You should make a video on that. We'll be playing as Sonic in the 2019 Sonic game. Might as well take the one up with all the restarts I've been doing. Oh, the joke was that Sonic looks like a human. Oh. I mean, I don't think Sonic Team would use the movie model. I don't think even Sonic Team would do that. I don't think they would do that. Like, that would be some shocking shit if Sonic Team were like, to go along with the movie, we're going to use that model. But they're essentially creating a new set of fans who are going to like that model and be like, this is what Sonic is to me. And then they'll feel like they have to make the game cater to that. I don't know. Tip said Sonic Team wouldn't be making it. Oh, so you think they'll get like a random dev to do the movie game? I mean, I guess it's possible. I mean, with the whole Boom thing, you know, I could see it. Like, Sonic Team work on Adventure Remake. So then they get some random dev to make a movie game. This is definitely not an S rank. That is definitely not an S rank. Wait, is that an S rank? That's an S rank! Alright, cool. But yeah, so Sonic Team will be working on the Adventure Remake, and then Random Team will be doing the movie game with the movie model, which will obviously bomb, but they'll promote that alongside the movie. And then the movie, which will bomb. So it said, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? I haven't been thinking anything. I haven't got any speculation. The only thing I know is that we are getting a Sonic game in 2019. It's not confirmed, but I know we will. So that's the only thing I know for sure. Whatever the fuck the game is going to be, I don't know. Alright, time for the Valley of Kingdoms. Tip said Team Sonic Racing comes out 20. I mean, a proper Sonic game, not a racing game. Give me the Blue Gem Boys. And then give me the... I didn't say leave. Give me the Red Gem. Alright. Save that. Alright. There we go. Someone said twip, stating the facts. Twip. Facts. We're getting a 2019 Sonic game. Like, it's happening. Like, I don't want to have to say I told you so, so please just trust me on this. Touching a warp hole send me far away in a flash. I think I've forgotten which way to go. Oh no, I've got it right. Alright. That's an S rank, obviously. See the HUD is messing up? That's also an emulator glitch. Someone said I have a feeling there won't be anything in 2019. Nah, there will be. They won't let the movie come out without a game to capitalize on. And what are they gonna do? Use Mania Plus? I mean, they're gonna have to have something modern that fits what the movie is doing. I should probably save after the first trial. Knowing me, I'll probably mess up. But yeah, they're not going to let the movie come out and be like, there's no game to promote. They just won't do that. I just don't see it. I don't see it. So there's 3 enemies here. You just have to kill one. Bam. They're so generous. Twip said Sonic's slow speed is part of the emulation. It actually is part of the emulation. The game slows down when you run at 1440p. But I know Twip is just trying to complain because he's a Boost fanboy and only likes games where you're holding one finger to win. Alright, swerve, 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 swerve. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew that was. I just had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh my god. I need to move the camera in the right direction next time. Twip said, "Can we get a dislike for Prem sucking?" Look, I beat Crisis City Mark speed without losing my rings. I get a pass today. Like, come on, guys. Just like Sonic Team, I'm gonna coast off my past successes. Alright, move the camera in the right direction this time. Okay. Run back. 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 Okay. There we go. Done. Twip said Prem works for Sonic Team. That explains why Forces was so bad. Well, you seem to like it, Twip.
That was incredible.
Someone said 06 gang. Thank you, Devil J Cry. Oh, there's no 06 boys in the hashtag. Man, I've been slacking on my support for the movement. Shit. Put that in there quick. Yeah, update that title. Yeah. Actually, let me put it first before the UMG. Before the UMG diss. Yeah, 06 boys first and then UMG diss. By the time I finish this playthrough, all the restaurants are gonna be fucking closed. I'm gonna get no food. Should I save? I'll be fine. Alright. I'm tired. I want to sleep. I also want to watch this. It'll be done soon. Just Kingdom Valley Aquatic Base. Final boss. Trial of Love. So pick whoever you love.
Sonic, I knew you would come.
At least said she knew I would come. Ugh. Someone said, do you and Twip roast each other for fun, or do you two hate each other? Oh, he's the worst. I fucking hate him. Horrible. I hate Twip about as much as Twip hates Forces. No, actually, no, that's not true, because I do hate Twip. Twip doesn't hate Forces. That was a joke, but it didn't work out in my favor. What do you mean clipped? There's no clipped on YouTube. There's no clipped. It's gone. No DVR. Whoops. Eagle, come back. Eagle. See, the eagle comes back after you jump off it. Look how polished this game is. In before, clip, and then Premy's delusional tweets. Do you know what pisses me off about this section though? Tails is waiting at the fucking top, and he can fly. Why didn't you just fly me to the stage? Why didn't you let me go through the trials while you stood there and waited for me? Like, let Sonic go through, I'll wait there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, Tails? Being fucking useless. Like, what the hell? Let's see Silver. I haven't seen Silver in a while. Let's show this cutscene. Welcome back, Fanatic Knight, to the 06 boys. Someone said, are you going to release a diss track on Twip? I mean, he disses himself, so I don't really need to. But if I do, best believe that shit's going to be 10 minutes.
I need to rescue the princess.
Let's do it, Prem. Sonic 2 with drama. Look, we don't need to create our own Sonic 2 with drama right now. The community is going to be up in arms when that movie trailer drops. When that movie trailer drops, it is rest in peace to peace in the Sonic community. So, like, We're gonna have the hardcore defenders being like, it's not that bad. You guys are just hating, and there's gonna be the people like me and Gamer Guide and Twip who are gonna be like, this is fucking trash. Milking for views. Oh, we're going to milk. The Sonic community is my udder this year. When that trailer comes out, and then they announce the 2019 game, oh, we're gonna have so much to bitch about. Oh my god. Look how the HUD is messing up. So again, that happens in the emulator. Restarting it tends to sort out for a while, but it always comes back. Oh, come on. That was okay. That was the game's fault. That was the game's fault. That was the game's fault. Someone said King Goats Valley. That was the game's fault. I'm not taking responsibility for that one. I heard the Rainbow Ring sound, so I went through that one. Like, that's only happened to me one other time, and I was on like Dusty Desert. You know, such a smooth run of the first section as well. Like, runs like don't get smoother than that. Twip said, to be fair, he likes the stage. He probably likes the Gens mod more, knowing Twip. Just because he can boost on water. That's the only thing that matters to Twip. If he can't go on water, then he doesn't like it. Oh wow, Twip is actually correct for a change. Wow, more fun in this game than Gen. Okay, cool. When was the last time Twip played 06? So I actually went through the middle of the crates on my last run of this. I had a smooth run as well. It was a smooth first part of the stage. Let's see if I can hit the green without homing attacking. Okay, cool. So that was smoother. There we go. Twip said basically because the Mark Speed section in this game is great. Really, Twip? You don't prefer the one where you just hold boost and then quick step to the left and right? I'll go on ahead. Oh, I just realized I don't have Silver's level ups because it's a new file. Oh, I can't do all the cool shit that you get to do with Silver when you level them up. Like that extra thing where you get the speed and all that. Hey guys, can I tell you how to get debug mode on your PS4 for Sonic Mania? I mean, isn't debug mode in Sonic Mania like an obvious thing at this point? Oh, I can't just like... I was gonna like... Literally I was about to use that on the enemies. I have to kill this enemy the old-fashioned way. Can't just go all in and stun him. The stun is such a useful move for Silver. I feel like if they bring Silver back in this current Sonic team where everything is easy, they're just gonna make Silver so overpowered. It's literally gonna be like using him, like the way he attacks Sonic in the character battle in this game. You're literally just gonna be able to just grab everything in one go and just throw it. That's how they're gonna make it. It will be like the boost version of what Sonic does. You know what? Like with Sonic with the boost, he just plows through enemies. That's probably what Silver would be like in a modern Sonic game today. You just grab every single enemy with one trigger press and then throw them, and that's it. By the way, what's your favorite Sonic model? You're looking at it now. Just this one. I like Lanky Sonic and light blue Sonic. There, I said it. Twip says the Unleashed model. He really means the Gens model, but because it's similar enough to Unleashed, he's saying Unleashed to seem like he's an Unleashed fan. But I think the Unleashed model is great. I think they should keep the Unleashed model for Sonic. as much as I think the 06 model is better, it was built for the aesthetic of 06, which is that super realistic aesthetic. Like 06 is the most realistic looking Sonic game, so I guess it makes sense that it has the most realistic looking model. No sweat. I was reading the chat and I just fell off the platform. Got the medal. Someone said they like Ryder's. Oh, Ryder's design was clean as well, definitely. Although his shoes are freakishly huge, but you know, I guess it fit the game. They're on airboards. I guess you need big feet for airboards. I don't know. What the? Alright. Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Cause he delivered his in-stage lines so well in this game. I don't even care what anyone says. Like, he had some weirdly delivered lines in cutscenes, but the in-stage shit was clean. So he's gonna make a Sonic movie length video. I wouldn't even be mad at a movie length video because there's only one movie. Like, a length reveal would be important, assuming they revealed the length before the movie came out. That would be kind of it wouldn't be as bad as, you know. Yeah, I'm getting slowed down. I'm gonna have to restart the emulator soon. For that, wouldn't be as bad. Prem, do you think Adventure 3 will ever release? No. I mean, if we got an SA1 remake and then an SA2 remake back to back, then I'll probably change my answer. You know, I feel like for an Adventure 3 to happen, that have to drop an SA1 remake, have it be well received, then drop an SA2 remake, have that be well received, for them to go, we can make Adventure 3. Yeah, the emulator is definitely slowing down right now. I'm gonna have to close and open it after this stage is done. Hopefully I don't get the time bonus glitch on Kingdom Valley, which I think happens if you skip through the results screen on Kingdom Valley, then it skips your time bonus score. So you get no time bonus, and whatever rank you're supposed to get is ruined. So I want to make sure I don't press anything, because with this score and this rank count, there's no way I should be getting anything less than an S. Alright, so I'm not going to press anything. Someone said HUD is glitched. Yeah, that's the emulator. It does that. Did I get the time bonus glitch again? Are you serious? Wow. Yeah, I got the time bonus glitch. It didn't count my time bonus. Alright. Oh well. Someone said, I don't care what anyone says, I actually enjoy this game. This is an 06 boys zone. So, you know, if you like the game, feel free to express. Twip, it's a glitch. I have screenshots with the exact same time with an S rank. Like, I have the receipts. I'll show you. There's a time bonus glitch on Kingdom Valley where it doesn't count your time bonus, even though you're supposed to get like 10,000+ points. I have streams I could go back to right now that you were in where I got S ranks at the same time. Someone said they finished 06 about 20 to 30 times by now. I've only finished it like once or twice. If we're talking like full file from start to finish. I tend to just replay the file I'm on, or if I'm doing Sonic Story again, I'll start a new file. Alright, so we're almost at the end. Alright, let me reopen the emulator because it's starting to slow down a bit. Alright, cool. Alright, let's reopen. Someone said, Prem, can we yell at Sega more for an Unleashed port? I mean, Sega gonna do their own thing. I believe Sega will port it, but they'll wait a while. Like, they'll make it, I guarantee we'll be playing Unleashed on the emulator for ages, and then they'll be like, yo, here's the port. You know, Tip said he's glad he made that movie video. Obviously, because it was gonna get views. Duh. Like, I thought about making it. I wasn't actually gonna make a video that the trailer was coming soon. And then when you tweeted that, I was like, should I? Like, and I was like, no, that's a Twip thing. I'm trying to see if there's any restaurants open so I can order some food. So that the moment I beat the story, then there's food to eat. Is there anyone good open? Pizza. Oh yeah, guys, remind me if I start playing and I don't go to the store. Remind me to go to the store. Twip said that's not a Twip thing. Twip said that he thought I genuinely wasn't gonna make a video to say trailer was coming soon. I didn't know who that guy was, how reputable he was. Plus, it was obvious the trailer was coming soon. I just didn't feel the need. When you said it, then I thought about it for a sec. I was like, maybe I should, but you know, I didn't do it. I don't know if I should order food. I'm tempted though. If I finish the game and I'm still hungry, I'll order food. Alright, so we want the sky gem and the purple gem. People might be wondering, if you got enough rings, why not just get all the gems? But the reason I don't is because you have to use the D-pad to flick through them. So why would I want to flick through gems that I never use when I could just get only the gems that I use? Twip said Prem using that Sonic movie money for food. I haven't been paid for that yet. I don't get paid until like 26 from YouTube. So all that December views I got, my account is like almost empty right now. Dead ass. So weird time to be a Sonic tuber. Alright, so we gotta hit the bells. Alright, let's go to the one over there. Hey Prem, who do you like better, Sonic or Mario 3D games? If we're talking 3D games, like actual 3D games, then I'd say Sonic. Because it's only when Sonic started to, you know, become majority 2D in their modern Sonic games that I stopped liking Sonic as much. So if we're talking the 3D ones, then I'm gonna have to say Sonic. Hit the bell. Alright. Alright, that's the last one. Obviously, Twip replying with Mario. Guys, remember that Twip is a fake Sonic fan because his favorite game of all time is Mario. I'm not even like the best Mario, just Mario Sunshine. Ugh. I'm joking, I don't hate Sunshine, but it's not the best one. Someone said, honestly, I think the Sonic movie is gonna be better than the Mario movie. I mean, are we really comparing the two? Like, is that our barometer for success? If it gets a higher IMDb score than the Mario movie, then we're in. Like, I mean, the Mario movie is like, it's the Mario movie. I'm trying to do this without gems. And someone said I bet Twip likes Hotel Mario. Lol.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's
Oh god, this stage is so beautiful. And it's still missing some of the visual effects from the console. Just to confirm, you guys can hear the audio of the game, right? Because I had a problem with that before, which is why the stream was taking ages to start. I just want to make sure you guys can actually hear the game. Wait, no to the audio thing or some other shit? Okay, people can hear. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's meant to be quiet, but it's not meant to be non-existent. Alright. Do you know the reason why these enemies are in the air instead of on the ground? It's because the whole point is, up until this point of the game, which most people don't do, or up until this point of the game, it's supposed to be using the slide to defeat enemies. So they wanted to make these enemies harder by putting them in the air, so you can't just use the slide on them. Obviously the big ones are huge, so they don't do that, but... Twip said locked room with enemies. Nice. Yes, I like this in levels. I know, right? It's weird. I actually like something like that. How could I like that? You know, wouldn't I much rather prefer, you know, beating an entire level with one finger and still getting an S rank? How dare I like combat in a platformer? Even though like literally every platformer in existence has combat. I don't know.
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door. Leave it up to me.
I literally just stood on this dude. I literally just like, I rested on top of him for a second. Okay, give me a fucking real ring, please. Oh, I got lucky. Okay, now I'm just killing him for the sake of... Alright. Someone said, hi, Twip, I love your videos. Ugh. Twip? Why would you be watching Twip? Ugh. He's Twip. I'm so gonna die. I can't find a ring! Oh, I thought I was dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, I thought I died for a sec. I was like, yeah, I'm gone. Someone said dummy ring bomb's worst weapon. I don't think the dummy rings is the problem. I just think it's the fact that they're the exact same color as the regular rings. And I've got no rings, so I'm gonna skip that. I think that was the problem. If it was like dummy rings were like a slightly weaker shade of yellow or something that made it obvious, I think it would have been fine. In Mario Kart 64, a game that Twip wasn't alive to experience, the fake power-ups were like upside down, so you could tell the difference. Or was it DS that did that? Whoops. One of them had them upside down, or both of them, I don't know. Someone said, oh my god, Cabana Money 456, come back. I'm here. I'm joking, it's a meme. No sweat. So, Twip said he loves the chat. Twip, why is Twip loving the chat? He's supposed to be getting hated on while I laugh. Like, this is not my chat. Someone said you are better than Kobe. I mean, I guess it's a preference thing. I wouldn't say I'm better than. Just, you know, another Sonic tuber. I mean, we're all Sonic tubers, so we are doomed from the start, but... Alright, let's not die today. Alright, thank you. We live in today. There's a glitch here where if you like bounce braced onto the enemy, you could slip off the platform on some heroes shit. I always miss that. Twip said, slow moving platforms. Twip, listen. I know you started playing Colors as your first Sonic game, so I don't even know what you're talking about. But I'm not even gonna bother. Someone said a glitch in this game? What? Wow. Alright. Because the S rank is guaranteed at 50,000 points, assuming I don't die, I'll get the S rank regardless, no matter how long I take. So, I'm not really worried. Just don't hit the pole. Oof. Alright, pretty much done the bulk of the stage now. Prem, why aren't you reading these lovely comments about... If you want to read comments, you can join the fucking call. I'm trying to play the level. No sweat. I was trying to slide, I ended up bouncing. I was still in the air, I didn't realize. I could be red gem in this whole section, but I don't really care. I'm still in S rank as long as I don't die. Premy, did you play AC Odyssey? I only played it for a small amount of time. I haven't gone anywhere near finished with that. You know, I didn't even beat Origins, and I got pretty far in Origins. I need to go back and finish Origins because, you know, it's a pretty long game and it's a bit grindy. So I had to finish. I wanted to finish Origins before I beat Odyssey. It just blew my rings away. I gotta go. Someone said it's just like PewDiePie versus T-Series, except it's Twip versus premydaremy. I mean, in that case, I must be T-Series then, because I'm gonna win. Prem, retry Legacy of Solaris mod makes the gauge meter work characters faster. I'll try it. I'll probably do a video or stream on it or something. You know. Alright. A nice S rank to end off the playthrough. Alright. Someone made an article about how the next Sonic game should be after Forces should be fully 2D with 3D sections being used sparsely. They said it should look like a 3D version of So they want colors again? They want colors again? Am I surprised? I mean, colors got high scores. Alright, let's finish this off. We'll settle this here. Let's do this. Leg up. See when sometimes you break them and it doesn't do anything? If you're too close to it or something with the camera? Can you do an 06 Wave Ocean speedrun? I'm not really a speedrunner, at least with this game. I'm not that great at this game. I can S-rank stages, but I don't really speedrun it. I'll probably do better at hero speedruns, to be honest. Someone said Egg Wyvern took them 10 tries. I mean, the most annoying part for me is that final canopy thing, where there's barely any canopies there, and sometimes you hit them and it still like doesn't register. Those are the most annoying parts. Once you get that, the rest is easy. Ryan Garza said, is it bad I like this game more than Generations? I mean, I like this game more than Generations, so, you know, that's your opinion. Be proud of it. You know? Generations is like a game with very solid levels, but like it's so soulless. Alright. In my opinion, you know, just saying. I guess the whole point is it's supposed to be soulless. The time meter sucks out the life of everything, and you have to run through it to restore it. It's supposed to be soulless. But, you know. I don't feel hot when I'm in the white world. The hot world in that game. Whereas I feel that hot when I play like Unleashed, or when I go into Station Square, or, you know, things like that. Even Colors has got a soul. Like, it's not like a game that I'm in love with, but... What? The camera just switched on me when I was trying to move back, and then I died. Oh, Prem really sucking today. I've never fallen off this boss before. I've never fallen off this boss before. Like, literally never. I feel like all the skill went into that Crisis City Mark Speed section when I did it no damage, and then now I can't play. Now I can't play. That's it. You see that? The canopy wasn't always... I don't know. Alright. We out here. Someone said, what's the point of the horn on the top? Better Wi-Fi reception. Are you talking about the horn on the boss? I mean, I think it's how he's controlled, which is what you use in the first boss to control the boss. I don't know. I have no idea why he would keep it on this boss. I'm sure Eggman has got his reasons, but his reasoning must be wrong because I'm going to defeat the boss, but still. Twip said the bosses were cool in this game. I swear, Twip, like, he's so confusing. Wow. I actually missed the jump. Twip is so confusing.
As long as that canopy is protecting the cockpit, it'll be hard to attack Eggman directly.
Is he gonna come back straight? Alright. Yeah, I'm stacking so hard today. Okay, at least I got that quickly. Someone said, don't wyverns have horns? It's even an animal. I don't even know why he called it. I don't even follow the like history of the naming system and whatnot. I really should have ordered the pizza. I'll probably just starve. When I wake up, there'll probably be more restaurants open, and I'll just order something then. Ooh, swerve though. I think the problem with 06 bosses, and I enjoy a lot of these bosses, but the problem is it has these things where the camera is free, and then when he wants you to focus on the boss, then the camera switches to the boss. But it does it so stiffly. Oh, I missed it again. It does it so swiftly that you literally like... What's wrong, Sonic? Wow, he has a taunt in there. I didn't even know he had a taunt in there. I've never actually missed this thing this many times. He's like, what's wrong, Sonic? Like, Eggman really out here like that? Taunting your boy? Okay, yeah, so I missed that. If I miss this, I'm restarting the boss. Okay, there's one there. Come on. Thank you. Alright, that's the hardest part of the boss done. Yeah, what's the matter, Eggman? Let's grab some of these rings before the... You taking this one out? Okay. All right, he's gonna hit us with the move that he doesn't talk about. And I still got hit by it. He's gonna flip. You see the way he flipped the camera so fast? That's what I'm talking about. Like, if you were running and then that happened, you would be fucked. Alright, we good. Someone said this game is better than Forces. Easily. 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 Is that even a discussion out here? The only person who's going to disagree is probably Twip. Is it this platform? No, we're good. Oh, all the rings were there. Alright, it's going to hit us with the surprise attack. And I'm still going to get hit by it, even though I know it's coming. That ring is going to fall. God, avoiding some of these attacks. I am so rusty. Alright. I'm probably not even going to get an S rank because I wasted so much time missing those hits. At this point, I don't even care. I beat Mark Speed Crisis City without damage on stream, so... Oh, there's only one ring left! Fuck! Taking all the areas with rings. Is there one there? Nope. Don't fly off the platform. Okay. Oh, no. Grab the ring. Alright. I need a ring. And I can't get any rings. I'm actually a bit fucked. If I miss that jump, I'm fucked. Yep. He's gonna hit me with the surprise attack, and I don't want to jump anywhere because I'll fall off. Does he still do the surprise attack? Actually, maybe not. Is he coming straight? Alright, we did it. I'm assuming that's an A rank because I slacked a bit, so it's not going to be an S. Someone said, honestly, I think this game was the best soundtrack in the franchise. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, no, we still got the S. Still got the S. Slaying these hoes.
That was incredible.
Yeah. We slaying. Pizza place is still open. There's a restaurant here called Sweet Dreams. I'm not even lying. Not even lying. I'm probably not going to order anything right now. I'm tempted, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the cutscene audio is out of sync as well, so that's the emulator. Didn't run, right? Oh yeah, technically I need to mute the game when Sweet Dream starts playing so I don't get flagged for copyright infringement by fucking G. You don't own Sweet Dreams. You don't own Sweet Dreams. That's the song for Bay. Not for UMG. Someone said I always thought this ending was epic. Same. Someone said Sega better let Ryan Drum do Sonic's voice. They won't pay him enough, so he won't do it. Sega out here cutting corners as usual. Time for one of the best lines in the game.
Nice smile.
Well, it's out of sync, but still. very out of sync, which is the emulator. But yeah. You know what? Fuck UMG. I'm not even gonna mute the song. They can come and flag it. I'll remove it afterwards. We have to enjoy. We have to enjoy the song. Remix. Let's turn this bitch up. Let's turn this bitch up. We celebrating out here. Baby, I'm all yours. Even just for you. Yeah. Yeah. Someone said I prefer humans as background characters instead of animals. Yes! I've been saying this for years. Literally. Like, someone said, where can I get the emulator in game? Talk to Beats, talk to Neoslide on Twitter. They know the shit better than I do. They helped me out. You in my arms, loving you beneath the stars. I don't want the night to steal you away. Akon hit us with the steal you away. Hold me close, I want you so. Don't you know that your love has touched my very soul. And you feel it, baby, let it go. Darling, cause we're so in love. And we can dream on sweet. Someone said play heroes. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. If I start heroes, it's gonna be a long stream. I won't be doing heroes now. Play hero. Look, the stream is ending, okay? It's like I'll play the goat soon, okay? I'll do another hero stream at some point. UMG for copywriting such a great song to end a great game. UMG. You guys are the worst. UMG are the worst. UMG are the worst. What goes up must come out. My feet up. A mighty crash. Look, I'm not playing Heroes, guys. Okay. Stop tempting me to play Heroes. Oh, Heroes. I love Heroes. I love Heroes. It is where life is strong. It is his. What's your favorite version of his world? The two versions that are in my intro. His world. A compromise does not exist. His world. Is Oh shit! Yeah, I'm definitely not about to play Heroes. I was thinking about it, but then I just checked the AGDQ schedule and they're doing a Mario Odyssey speedrun. Like started like 8 minutes ago. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to dip after these credits are done. Prem, do you like Unleashed or Rushed more? It's a tough one because Unleashed is like the really ambitious game overall that I love. But I feel like Rush's levels are the best boost levels, period. You know. So if we're just comparing boost levels, I'd have to say Rush. But as an overall game, it's tough. His world. His world. His world. His world. My Premy, what do you prefer? His world or endless possibilities? His world is the answer to that. Alright. Do you love Heroes because of nostalgia? No, I love it because it's the GOAT. Like, people always say that. I played SA2 before Heroes. If anything, I should love SA2 more. That whole nostalgia argument is weak. It's infinite. I love Heroes because it's the GOAT. That game got more fun over time. Like... Alright. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning into this Sonic 06 stream. Let's see how well I did. Let's see. A on the first stage, S, 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 S. I'm sorry. S, S, S. Then I got the time bonus glitch on Kingdom Valley. So A. And then S. And then S. And then A on X Cerberus. S, 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 and S. So we pretty much slayed. And most importantly, you know, Crisis City no damage on stream. So fuck everyone. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm just that was so hype. What Heroes team playthrough is your favorite? I mean, Team Sonic is my favorite in general. Yeah, Team Dark is a close second. Team Dark has a better power plant than Team Sonic and a better egg fleet than Team Sonic, except for the cool ending that Team Sonic has. So yeah, but aside from that, Team Sonic all the way. Daddy Prem going bye-bye. You're like me, Adventure Kazooie with 06. I play Adventure Kazooie on every device I can. Someone said, you want to eat at least out? Man, can we not talk about my wife like this? Like, seriously. Like, God. Have some respect for my wife. But yeah, we're going to end the stream. So, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Someone left a $5 donation to say Heroes is terrible. Second worst Sonic game? That's a bittersweet donation. Oof. Oof. We're gonna have to, man. That's a bit sweet one. Which Team Blast is your favorite? I mean, visually, Team Sonics is really cool. Chaotix is the best one because they sing badly and that destroys the enemies. I just love that concept so much. Like, they sing badly and then the enemies die. Plus, when you use Team Chaotix, Team Blast on the Robot Storm boss, that's just insane. So, yeah. I'm going to have to go with Chaotix just for the visual. Rose is, technically the best because you get all the level ups and the power ups and stuff. So, on a technical level, Rose is the best, but Chaotix is the best visually. Alright, so we're not ending the stream with hero slander. Oh my god. Look. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I know 6 a day keeps the doctor away, and Heroes is the GOAT. Thank you everyone, and we out. Peace.